You might have planned to read this book, Surrounded by Idiots. Today I am going to give it a thorough review so that you are able to decide whether you want to read this or not. This book, Surrounded by Idiots, is written by Thomas Erickson. Now, Surrounded by Idiots doesn't mean that everyone near you or who interacts with you is an idiot. It is just a term. Thomas Erickson explores the four major kinds of people who exist, namely red, yellow, green, and blue. Now, they are not a single person is of a single color. There are mix and matches between the colors. Like a person can be red, green, yellow, blue, or anything like that. So first of all, we come to the red color. Red color, the people who are red are mostly very bold and brash. They are very ambitious and they are target focused. They want to focus on their goals instead of spending more time in physical interactions and social interactions. Secondly, we come to the second type, which are yellow. Yellow are the interactive ones. They are also known as the social butterflies of a society. Like your friend who talks too much with everyone, who overshares with everyone, he might be of yellow color. Then there are the greens. The greens are like, the green is that friend that you go to when you feel very anxious or you are like kind of depressed. So you go to them so that they soothe you. Now, greens are mostly very nervous. They are introverts instead of extroverts. Now we come to the fourth color, the bluish color. Blues are also task oriented and goal oriented. They work with keen minds. They are also introverted. And the major thing about them is that they do not speak much. They are unlike yellows who speak much, but they also are not like the greens who speak too little. Nor does this book only categorize them into four major types, it also tells how to deal with each type. For example, how to deal with red. When you are facing a red, you should try not to come in the way of their goals. They are very focus oriented, and if you break their goals or if you get in their way, you might expect an aggressive response. Secondly, about yellow. Yellow are the ones who will overshare with you, and the thing is that they do not like anybody else taking the stage. They want the stage, so you give them. You listen to them instead of making them listen to you. They will get bored if the topic isn't very interested in their mind. The greens are the most selfless of the bunch. How do you deal with the green? The green friends you deal with, you first approach them very slowly. You give them their space. They need time to consider you a friend. They won't consider you a friend as soon as you meet them, unlike yellows. Fourthly, we go towards the blues. The blues are also task oriented. You do not need to reach them in a yellowish manner. If you just go to them and overshare everything and share what happened to you yesterday, what are you planning to do, they won't listen to you because they are task oriented. They won't probably like you. Though you are going to treat them as you are going to treat the reds, but you are going to keep in mind that they are introverted, not extroverted. Now we will talk about what they hate, what they don't like. Red don't like anybody else taking their place. They want to be the alphas of the society. So if you come in competition with them, they won't particularly like that. Secondly, we talk about yellows. Yellows won't like you taking up the stage. They won't listen to you. They will want you to listen to them. The greens, the most selfless of the bunch, they are going to judge you from a safe distance. So what they actually don't like is that you violating their personal space. They do not want much, but they want their personal space. And lastly, we come to blues. If you get in the way of blues, they are not gonna like it. And secondly, the most disastrous combination of these two are yellow and blue. Why is that so? Because blue won't like a presence of a yellow. He would naturally hate a yellow. Now, how do you determine your own color? You ask yourself two questions. First of all, are you introverted or are you extroverted? If you are introverted, that means that either you are green or blue, and if you are extroverted, that means that you are red or yellow. Secondly, you ask the question: are you more socialist? Not socialist, but more into social interactions, or are you more task oriented? And if you are more into social interactions, you are yellow or green. And if you are more task oriented, that means you are red or blue. That will help you determine your color. If you really liked our video, please like, share and subscribe.